guys. So it's Tuesday morning, 22nd of October. I've had a couple of weeks off the videos. I had a week off, went away on a family holiday, stuff like that. So I'm back to work now. It's finally stopped raining after the month of rain that we've had, and we had a nice drying day yesterday on Monday, and so we're gonna give it a go today. We're gonna try and drill some winter wheat. Sun's out this morning, although it is freezing. Yeah, we're gonna drill some winter wheat with the Vaderstad drill and the new John Deere 6215R, and we'll see how it goes. I'll see you up there. I'll get you back on when we get there. Yeah. So I've just recorded like 10 minutes of video starting off. Well, I thought I was recording. Alright, so I'll start again then, I guess. So I've literally just started. We'll go and have a look, see how deep the seed is in the ground. I've already checked once. It's a bit tacky. So this field has been cultivated back in August with the Vaderstad top down, and then we rolled it with the ring rolls to get every single seed in the ground to grow. All the volunteers. What was this? Spring barley, I think. It was spring barley, and then it's been sprayed off with Roundup, as you can see. It's all dying. The volunteers and the black grass is all dying. And now I'm drilling straight into it with that Vaderstad drill with some winter wheat. And the variety is Graham. Right, so let's see if we can find. It's pretty tacky out. There's a seed there, look. They want to be, I think, about 30 mil in the ground. So much moisture there. You don't want to be in too deep. So yeah. That's a good looking tractor on that. So, when I start coming to the field, every morning I run a bit of seed through and have a look at the bottom of these seed pipes all the way along to check the seed coming out the pipes. Following arrows there. It's a bit tacky, you see the bit of mud on the wheels. There we go. Buddy, wipe my feet before we get in. Right, so we have got 55 hectares of this Diego. No, it's not Diego. It's Graham wheat to plant, and then I've got about 40 hectares of barley to plant as well. That's at this farm, and then that'll be this farm done. So that'll take the week, 45 days from that. I guess. Drill's going nicely. We're going along at about 14k, and yeah, it's taken me. I'm still, you know, getting my head around it all, this screen and the controls. But no, so far so good. We're getting there, and then yeah, that'll be all the drilling done at this, all the winter drilling done at this farm. But there's quite a lot of spring drilling to do at this farm, and see if we can get past this pole shoe without crashing into the. I don't like to drill too close to the electric poles because you end up having to get really close to them with the combine header. So yeah, and then we'll start at farm. But once we're finished drilling at this farm this week, we'll move back up to farm 1 and put the weaving drill on. But that's if the weather holds up anyway. Right, how are we doing? It's Tuesday evening now, about 7:45 I think. I didn't think I'd get to test out the lights on the first day, but we've got to push on. I watched the weather forecast earlier and it's saying rain on Friday, so that's not too good. Maybe we're not going to get the nice weather what they promised. We just drove through the maze. Flattened a bit of maze. I'll be in trouble with the gamekeeper. Yeah, so I thought I'd push on this evening and get some more done. I didn't get started until after lunch. It's because it's still plenty wet enough, but it's going well. It's dry on top but wet underneath, sort of thing. So I'm bringing up moisture. It's going to take a bit of drying off before we can roll it, but the tractor's pulling the drill really nicely. I'll bring the drone with me tomorrow and we'll get a bit of drone footage. I'll stick that in, and yeah, and as in the next couple of weeks I'll show you more about the controls and how I'm operating it all for the drilling and that, and obviously I'm still learning as well at the same time, so yeah. Alright, I'll catch you later. Right, morning. So, Wednesday morning. It's very damp, very moist, as the millennial farmer would say. So, yeah, I thought I'd do a bit of head cam filming this morning as I get started off. Look, all that black grass out there, look. All that green, most of that green you can see is black grass, and Dad sprayed that yesterday with Roundup. There's some weak volunteers out there. I'm going to drill some winter barley out there once I've finished drilling this wheat. So yeah, obviously I've still got the Vaderstad drill on. We're going to switch over to the weaving drill at some point, because when we get on the heavier ground, this drill best suits really dry conditions, and this is not really dry conditions, so we're going to switch to the weaving drill, which is a tine drill and pheasants. But that might be after the rain, because they're forecasting showers for this afternoon, and then showers for Thursday and Friday and Saturday. So turn that one on. I'll try not to move my head too quick. Pull that. And we'll push that like that, and then it's going to unfold. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be switching over to the weaving drill soon, because this drill just blocks up when it's wet. It's not ideal. And putting all those extra tractor wheelings in as well. We're putting a wheeling in every 4 meters, whereas with the weaving drill we're only putting in a tractor wheeling every 8 meters. So right, we'll push that button to lower the drill down a bit. And we'll go back to it. So I'll get Dad to, if Dad's not doing anything later, I'll get him to do a bit of filming with the camcorder. I did want to bring the drone today, but before I went away on holiday, I locked it in a cupboard in my house and put the key in a safe place, and now I can't remember where I put the key. So and I only realised this morning that I don't know where the key was, so I haven't brought the drone with me. I'll get Dad to do a bit of filming. Right, let's go and find out where we finished up last night. So this is a bit lighter ground here, a little bit chalky, a little bit flinty, free draining soil. So it's alright, it's not too bad for this drill. Down there by the wood it's a bit tacky, but when we get on round the back of the wood and stuff like that, I'm going to bring the weaving drill up here and we will use that. Oops, I'll be in trouble. Look, I flattened a bit of maize. I'm just feeding the pheasants, putting the cobs down lower for them. Lots of pheasants running around up here. So we've got some four-wheel drive. We put the fan, engage the fan. There we go. Look, we've got a constant pump on that, on number 4 for the fan. So I was going to bring up hunts in a minute because there's a couple of things that I want to know. There's the steering on. We turn the steering on. Press that button for resume. We'll lower the drill down into the ground. Make sure it goes right down. Switch the drill to low lift, so it doesn't lift. When I lift the drill up at the end, it only lifts it up halfway and not all the way up. Right, we'll switch that to the right, the joystick to the right, so we'll go to our preset speed of 10k, and then I've got, if I switch that one there, that one goes to our preset speed of 15k. So there we go. Look, it's the nice thing about RTK GPS is that you can come back the next day and your line will still be exactly where you left it. Yeah, so a couple of things that I was going to ring the guys at Hunts about. One of them was because with the 190, the screen of the 190, I used to have the tractor, which you can see there, and then you could a picture of the drill on the back. For some reason I haven't got the picture of the drill. I need to learn how to do that. Coverage as well, shading it in blue. I can't work out how to do that. And what was the other thing? See, when I come to the end, I'll just press that one. So we'll go down to 10k. We'll start turning. We'll press this one to lift the drill up. We'll turn. I need to adjust the steering stops actually, because this doesn't seem to be turning quite as sharp as the 190. So we'll go back on to preset speed 2, and that will shoot us up to 15. If we knock it to the right, it will shoot us up to 15k. And we've got our link arms on 25%. We'll lift the link arms up a bit and put a bit of weight on the rear tyres, so we can get better grip. Because we have got 9% wheel slip right now. Look, pulling up this bank. You might not be able to see on the camera, but there's actually quite a steep bank here. We're just putting in a tram line. Okay, right, so I'm just started field number 3. It's not been going that well. It's a bit wet actually, and it keeps blocking up the drill, just with general mud really. So I literally just spent like 20 minutes unblocking it. We'll lower that down a bit. Switch that to. So what I'm going to do is I've just turned on tram line in. So all the tram lines are highlighted green, and I'm going to go up the other end of this field where it's a bit lighter ground and try it up here, because down there it's just wet. If I hadn't if I hadn't a load of seed in the drill, I would have probably just packed it in and gone and got the weaving drill. But we'll try up here, get rid of the seed. If it's still playing up when I get rid of the seed, I'm just going to go and drop it off and go and get the other drill. So if you see on here, look, we'll keep going right up. I'm also doing an AB curve on this field, so I'm going, see that belt of trees all along there, I'm just going in line with those. I'm not doing a straight track. I'm going to go on it along here. Press resume, drop the drill down, put it in a tram line. See how well this goes. It's a bit lighter up here, so it's blocking up on that side now, look. Great. It's just the discs are getting clogged up with mud. Sometimes you get like a stone stuck in the disc, and then that stops it going round, and then it all clogs up. But I would lift up and go around in a loop, but I'm on a tram line, so I'm going to try and just carry on. And then when I lift up at the end, it normally unblocks itself. Drop it down and see what happens. Probably still blocked. No, I think it's flowing right now. It's a little bit bumpy out here because we changed the way we're drilling it. We normally drill up and down the hill, but we've changed it to go across the bank, so it's a little bit bumpy because it's the first time we've done it this way. Well, it's running freely now. It's a good thing about having the auto steer. You can turn around and watch the drill and let the tractor steer itself. This is what I mean about it keep blocking up. And alright pain in the arse. So, push that out. In here, look. Hopefully it's not going to be as bad as last time. It gets wedged up in between all the discs. Yeah, this isn't nowhere near as bad as last time. Last time it was just packed with mud. This is a bit drier soil, this. It's just coming up quite easy. If there's a stone stuck in here or something that's stopping the disc from going round. Trouble is they're forecasting rain, so I don't really want to waste time whilst it's not raining taking this drill off and driving all the way back to the other farm to get the weaving drill. So just wanted to persevere on, really. Right, so that disc goes round, that disc goes round. Ow! Nearly chopped my finger off. This one's not going round very well. Maybe he's the one causing the problem. He's got a, yeah, stone in there, look. Oh, it's still a bit stiff. Mud in there. That's better. A bit better. There's another stone in there, look. Bloody things. These drills are designed to run in snuff dry conditions. This one a bit blocked up, I think. This one got a stone in it too. Bloody thing. Right, let's have a look at these ones. So there's two rows of discs. Look at it, it's in a right mess. All the mud stuck to it.
Right, that's it, I'm done in this field. I'm done with this drill, to be honest. Bloody thing keeps blocking up. So tomorrow, well, it's actually just started splitting with rain now actually, so I doubt we'll be drilling tomorrow. But if I am, we'll put the weaving drill on. If not, I'll probably wash this drill and put it. Okay, so it's Thursday morning. It's raining. I've washed the Vaderstad drill this morning and taken it off, and now I'm just in the new tractor taking it back to farm 1, where I've got some stuff to sort out this afternoon, but then tomorrow I am going to hook up the, I'll start a new video tomorrow. I'll hook up the weaving drill and get that ready to go, and then hopefully next week we'll let this bit of rain pass through on Saturday, and hopefully next week it'll settle down again and we can get on and finish drilling, well, carry on drilling the wheat at farm 2. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye for now.